Furiosa! We've come too far. Furiosa!
Welcome back to Night News. Before we start, please like the video for more excellent content.
They took Furiosa!
As a child, my world was forever changed. My mother was magnificent.
She's from a place of abundance. This is our destiny.
My childhood. And he took it all from me.
Who do we have here?
Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. Australia is a radioactive wasteland decades after the end of the world, and the green place of many mothers is one of the few places with fresh water and crops still standing. While Furiosa and Valkyrie, two kids, are picking peaches, raiders find the green place. As Furiosa tries to damage their motorcycles, Dementis of the biker horde, the raiders seize her and take her as a prize. With the exception of one raider who takes Furiosa to Dementis, Mary, Furiosa's mother, kills everyone as she follows them to the horde's camp. Before the final raider can reveal the whereabouts of the green place, Furiosa mortally wounds him. Furiosa is saved by Mary when she slips into the camp, but Dementis finds them. Furiosa won't leave Mary, even while her mother stays behind to offer her a peach pit to remember her by and to buy her some time to flee. Furiosa is made to see her mother's crucifixion by Dementis. Afraid of losing his family, Dementis takes in Furiosa against her will and raises her as his daughter in the hopes that she will guide him to the green place. Dementis attacks the Citadel, a different community with fresh water and agriculture, later on. But Citadel warlord Immortan Joe's fervent army, the War Boys, repels the horde. Dementis reverses his direction and employs a Trojan horse tactic to seize Gastown, an oil refinery that provides fuel to the Citadel. During peace talks, Joe acknowledges Dementis' dominance over Gastown and expands its food and water supply in return for the horde's doctor and Furiosa, who has a star map of the green place tattooed on her left arm so she can find her way home. Joe then locks Furiosa up in a vault with his stable of wives. Furiosa comes up with a plot to get away after Rictus, Joe's son, expresses attraction towards her. When Rictus tries to rape Furiosa one night after breaking her out of Joe's vault, she manages to escape his grasp by donning a wig made of her own hair and vanishes. For more than 10 years, Furiosa rises through the ranks of Joe's troops while passing for a silent teenage lad. She assists in the construction of the War Rig, a massively armed supply tanker designed to fend off raider attacks in the ungoverned wasteland. She intends to flee by hiding on the rig when Joe dispatches Praetorian Jack, his best driver, on a supply run. His subordinate, the Octoboss, becomes disillusioned with Dementis' callousness and goes rogue, attacking the rig from the skies. His mortifiers kill every member of the rig crew and wreck Furiosa's concealed motorcycle, but Jack and Furiosa work together to vanquish them. Jack easily stops Furiosa from carjacking the rig and driving home. But when she assists him in rebuilding his company, he sees her potential and offers to train her to escape. As a result, Furiosa rises to the rank of Praetorian and becomes Jack's second in command. Jack and she become close and decide to flee together. When Joe chooses to strike Gastown, which Dementis has mishandled to almost completely destroy, they perceive an opening. Joe gives Jack and Furiosa instructions to gather ammunition and weapons from the Allied mining site known as Bullet Farm. But when they get there, Dementis ambushes them. Jack and Furiosa barely make it out, and Furiosa sustains damage to her left arm. Dementis pursues them and kills Jack by torturing him. Furiosa cuts her own wounded arm in order to break free from her bonds, sacrificing her star map in the process. A lone man A observes from a distance as Furiosa battles her way back to the Citadel, where she and Joe's assistant, the People Eater, devise a plan to escape Dementis' trap. Rather, the War Boys defeat the Horde in a 40-day battle after Dementis is tricked into falling into a trap in the Citadel. Furiosa, having lost her way home, gives her head another shave, gets a prosthetic limb, and chases after the running Dementis. In the desert, Furiosa defeats Dementis during a protracted chase. At the Citadel, Furiosa imprisons Dementis and grows a peach tree from her mother's seed by using his living body as fertilizer. Joe offers Furiosa leadership of a brand new war rig and raises her to the rank of Imperator. In the vault where Joe had imprisoned her, she meets Joe's 5 breeder wives. The 5 wives hide in Furiosa's rig the evening before another supply run. 90% of 400 reviewer reviews on review aggregate Rotten Tomatoes are positive, with an average rating of 7.9 out of 10. The verdict on the website is as follows: retroactively enriching Fury Road with greater emotional heft if not quite matching it in propulsive throttle. Furiosa is another glorious swerve in mastermind George Miller's breathless race towards cinematic Valhalla. Based on reviews from 64 critics, the weighted average site Metacritic gave the movie a score of 79 out of 100, signifying generally favorable reviews. Similar to Fury Road, the movie received an average grade of B+ from CinemaScore viewers on an A+ to F scale. Meanwhile, post-track viewers scored the movie an average of 4.5 stars out of 5, with 70% saying they would definitely recommend it. I appreciate you watching Night News. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.